So obviously you can tell you have hurricane, but if I picture this, you could probably guess you have hurricane Guillermo. Guillermo has probably into a period of rapid intensification, always relatively quick intensification, the kind from the TS's the hurricanes usually go to, and it's kind of officially meant the eye definition last night, meaning seen at 3:0 the agency increase in intensity from 60 knots marking a 30 knot increase in intensity in a 25 period. It's going over a little bit faster than I thought it would. Overall, the situation's actually escalated pretty quickly. You can see storms actually starting to release cloud options associated with this are starting to actually cool and wrap around the center. You can see the eye has been sort of hinted at, or at least been a couple times it's been obscured by the cold cloud tops it's been producing, but otherwise it's been hinted at. It should start to clear out within the next 4 hours. So I don't think, honestly, its microwave presentation is ready. I'm not too impressed with it. Maybe I'll show you in a sec. But I'm locked to work, however, this is probably looking better because yesterday I was locked to work. This doesn't look like it was pretty ragged. Now it's starting to wrap around a bit more. And I'm still seeing like some hint of an eye. One convection campaign is wrapping around will be another song, yes. It will not be another signal hope for identification. As we saw in Shanghai, this structure, even though it's almost close to finishing it off, doesn't, even if some had a closed eye wall, which doesn't quite have yet per microwave, like 70% closed. Even if some had a closed eye wall, this lopsided nature would not promote intensification. Even though this is probably fixing it as we speak. And it's typical for a Cat 1 to be a little bit lopsided. You can see storms becoming better, still becoming better organized. You can see some drying out working in right around here. And there's also noticeable on microwave. This dry slot. Noticeable on microwave, like, let me see. That dry slot right here, and that one down there. Those are the two dry slots I ain't gonna notice about microwave. And I don't know if we're getting the cool or not. If they do, that could slow intensification by at least a couple hours, maybe a little bit longer. This is all I'm not expecting the ancient increasing intensity to 80 knots, even as TF being south, I believe we're only at 4 or 5. So it does sound a little bullish to me. That does sound a bit bullish. Yeah, I think 75 knots might be a better estimate. You can see here, if this was older, you can see this is the consistently bothering me refresh. You can see it's not had an eye for a while, even though it's being obscured, trying to become obscured since concepts are cool, which isn't really a bad thing. It's okay for a system to have no eye, even at 90 knots. And still quite cool cloud tops. You had Cyclone Pam, Hurricane Marie, are good examples of this. Hurricane Cecilia back in 2010 is another good example of this. And here the 1810 estimates, you can see it's pretty typical of our microwave eye scene, so it's kind of pretty typical. Let me pull up an actual microwave. Let me pull up an actual microwave imagery in 1 second. Overall, in the short term, I wouldn't expect much intensification, but as we get to tonight, I think we should expect more. And here's the microwave I was talking about. And you can see the eye looks mostly closed, but not fully there yet. I mean, you can see the two dry spots. There's only one now. And this one, at least the one earlier one looks like it appears to be closed now. But this dry spot might be concerning, but it might be too big to actually be a dry spot. Normally dry spots are a little small and a little outer edge. And it's pretty far south, so this one might not make it to the core. I mean, it probably did inherit one earlier overnight. I mean, we'll see what happens. As time progresses, we'll see what happens. Let me pull up another microwave. Here's another recent microwave. This is a lower res one. I mean, you can see the same kind of thing. You can see it's much a lower res one. You can see the same like dry slot issue, and you can still see the eye not fully closed, even though this is low res. So you can see a decent convection. So I mean, I don't hope it's off, but I wouldn't expect too much in the short term. Probably at most 10 ounces strain today, at most, maybe none at all. But by probably around 3Z, if not, but definitely by around 9 or 15Z tomorrow. We probably start to see a rapid intensification. And the storm starts about a couple of days over favorable conditions. On the short term, there may even be an intermediate increase this year, so it might have to wait a little bit longer. This may be the kind of storm that kind of fucks with, kind of screws around and catch with one intensity. We'll see what happens. Now, for track wise, the Mars are shifted a bit closer to the Hawaiian Islands. Oh yeah, here's the shear I'm talking about. Here's the collapse model, which is mostly based off the no gaps, I think, kind of using West Pacific. And you can see conditions don't look too great, but kind of depends on what the latitude it ends up at. And kind of now the future shield depends on track. However, I will note there is some slight shear system, like a heavy system, probably a day, maybe at least a while before it gets to it. But there'll be some slight shear. You can see the very low shear is like right over here. That's been slowly relaxing. This year is starting to relax. So maybe this year can relax a little bit. That may allow give it a longer time interval before the system starts to run to the Great Hawaiian shear up here, because it kind of depends on track to the track. The models now show a ridge that was originally supposed to be located up here. This is probably not a good map. This was the 18Z run. Yesterday started to show a strong ridge and didn't really show much of a weakness. And even though the system expect GFS had most of the guidance in the European slow this down, like in this area, due to the weakness. And yeah, so any positive weakening due to it. And as a result, they're pretty close to Hawaii. And as a result, not any weakening, but any like significant northward movement despite the intensity of the system, probably because the system's at such a low latitude. As a result, it's just so a general west-northwest motion takes near Hawaii. I mean, European does the same thing, but it shows it much weaker, probably because it's recognizing a little higher wind shear. Recognizing higher wind shear, because wind shear forecast is quite tricky. Like the ship's wind shear forecast verifies, and I mean, the CMS wind shear kind of say the same. It shouldn't be too toxic. It should be able to survive as at least a tropical cyclone, but if there's a much stronger shear like the Europeans suggesting, and I think this is probably a post-tropical limit low at best by the time it reaches Hawaii. But yeah, either way, it's still a flood threat. Interesting, Hawaii is supposed to monitor this very closely, because here's the 60 GFS. There's actually the system intensifying a little bit near Hawaii, probably consider the shear abating just before landfall, but I think that's only a list of good mountainous terrain. Point now, I favor this is be a messy system, but some models like the GFS and the GFDL2 yesterday kind of kept the system intact while the other models keep weakening. It's going to be very interesting. So the models have been radically trained southward, that would keep it over lower wind shear. So now, let's take a look at the ship's wind shear forecast quickly. I'll highlight it. I mean, this wind shear forecast, I think the 18-24 hour one's probably a little bogus, but overall, it's very conducive for at least 3 days. That can allow for some gradual intensification, even though for whatever reason, probably the direction the shear pointing to this isn't that favorable. It might not be, but either way, some sort of 3 days were pretty favorable. That would be conducive for intensification. And they also have negative seesaw temperature potential, so the ship's index is pretty weird. The point is, assuming that the shear direction, which I'm not too great in, isn't a significant issue. I don't see any reason why this will at least try and maintain hurricane status. Because the wind should only be forecasted only after date. It's only after date 3, and it's only at moderate levels, moderate to strong levels. So that's not going to create rapid weakening. Now, I'll probably create a slow weakening trend at best. Seaside temperatures are warm, at least for a while now. Over several days, over an extended period of time, yes, the system could probably kill the system. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I don't know. Also, the 25-hour shear looks kind of bogus based on the low shear forecasted by CMIS. I'm a little suspicious of. This is moving pretty fast, and there may be some track differences between the GFS runs. You see, it actually shows the lowest shear near 136, 140 west of when CMIS says this. Anyhow, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Second video will be later tonight if necessary. Bye. Bye.